So it's already time for the last one, and from all the descriptions I got for the startups, the last one was by far the most cryptic and intriguing one. Nuka with eternal stationery.
Hello everybody, my name is Nikita. I'm CEO and co-founder of Nuka, and we developed Eternal Stationery. Why stationery market is great? Because it's really huge. Turnover of that market was more than $12 billion last year, only in the United States. But the main problem that manufacturers don't want to create something new. And we set ourselves the goal to create a more diverse and convenient way to take their notes. And this is how we did it. Our first product is a journal notebook, which is absolutely waterproof, tear resistant. Yes, your dog cannot tear it. And you can rewrite this notebook as many times as you want using any type of pen, pencil, or marker. Second product is a journal pencil, which oxidizes the paper with a metal tip. It looks like you write with a regular pencil, but it's not because it will never end. And we won the biggest design award in the world, Red Dot, with this product design of the pencil. And we're the only one possible eternal stationery in the US. We have 3 competitors. First one is the Rocketbook Everlast. You can revise this notebook only if you use one type of pen, which is also erasable from any type of paper. Second one is Napkin Inkless Pen, which is not comfortable for everyday use, and the price is in the luxury segment. And third one is ordinary stationery, but if you use them every day, you may have plenty of them, and there is impossible to find your information and have quickly access to them. And we start developing our business from the question, who will fall in love in our idea, the same that we fall in love in our idea. And we start testing different audience to find the best one. And we find them. This is creative ones. The result of the validation was pretty good. And there is more than 60 million of people like this in the United States. And we got tons of positive feedback in social media of them. From the idea to a real market. This year, we won a chance to represent the Ukraine at the biggest conference in the world, CES, and we got tons of positive feedback and business opportunities there. And the crazy thing was that BBC journalists reviewed our product in the swimming pool. That was crazy. At this moment, we realized that we developed the products that people really love and needs. And finally, we launched the Kickstarter. We sell more than 2,200 packs there, and collect more than $150,000 on the crowdfunding campaign and funded our goal in less than 21 hours. That was absolute market validation success. Our business model includes 3 revenue streams. First one is to sell our product online and in retail. Second one is to sell our solvent as a recurring revenue. And third one is mobile app with paid subscription features, for example, handwriting recognition. At the beginning of the next year, we will launch worldwide sales. And I'd like to say thank you to my team. This is our team. But there's one more thing that we're all responsible for. 11 million trees are cutting down every year just for the New York stationery needs. This is more than 8 million tons of the trees every year that is cutting down just for the New York stationery needs. And all of us is responsible to change this just by choosing Nuuk Eternal Stationery instead of the ordinary stationery. But this is just the beginning. 2 years ago, Nuuk ID was born.
Nikita, I couldn't stop you when you were talking about trees, but I have to stop you now. questions for Nikita from the jury, please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your presentation. You talk about revenue. Can you give us some idea of profitability? How do you make money?
Yeah, there is on the slide this information. This is the price for the pre-orders that is right now. Pre-orders on a crowdfunding campaign, this is $69. Retail price will be $79. This is 7-8 times lower than the sell price of the product. So this is our business first revenue stream, business model to sell our products online and in retail. Second one is recurring revenue solvent, which gives you opportunity to erase your notebook 4 times. So you buy this solvent, which costs $6, and you buy 4 notebooks like this. And third one is mobile app with paid subscription features. For example, handwriting recognition, which gives you opportunity to save your notes in a digital format and send it to the different clouds. And we see this mobile application as the general product of the company in future. more than ecosystem of the stationery, more than like one of the general product.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Just to take advantage of where you are now, this handbook recognition, do you provide that at this moment?
No, this is our plans to achieve this. Right now we're building ecosystem of the product from the notebook, notepads, and different formats for different audiences. We just launched the crowdfunding campaigns, and now we're building a business from this.
But so when do you think you're going to provide that? And just a follow-up question, when do you think you can get to 10 million revenues per year?
So we will achieve handwriting recognition technology during the time that we will sell our products, and will be focused on this. And 10 million is possible for us because we just validate the market on the crowdfunding and see how many people need this product. So this is an achievement goal.
You know, most of the time I buy something, I'm scared about not only the capex. You know, I put 69, 79, but the OPEX. So that kind of, how to say, liquid that I have to use to delete. Did you check, did you calculate how much should I pay, I don't know, in 1 year for that solvent if I use the book on a regular way?
Yeah, our target customer is creative ones. We count that they use around 4 ordinary notebooks per year for their needs. And one solvent, which costs $6, gives you opportunity to use our notebook 4 times per year.
What do you need to start the shipments, and where do you do the manufacturing?
Now we're building like producing line in China at this time, and like we are planning to start producing our product next month and send to the bakers in December of this year and launch the worldwide sales at the beginning of the next year.
I wonder, is it really more convenient to erase the whole notebook instead of buying the normal one?
So the model of use of our notebook is not just to write something and erase. This is to have an opportunity to use physical stationery that you love, because it's more a creative process of writing, of thinking than the digital notes, and have all the benefits of the digital notes. You'll be able to erase your notes if you need it, and before you erase it, you can synchronize it with our mobile application. So this is the model of use.
Do you expect to have other sizes available, smaller, larger?
Yeah, right now we're and after we will deliver all the products to the bakers, we will focus on the building ecosystem of the products in different formats, in different prices for different audiences.
Thank you, Nikita. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Big round of applause. And by those means, big round of applause for all the startups that presented. I don't know about you guys, but I feel, yeah, go ahead. I definitely feel like I've been a part of the future tonight. If you don't feel that way, well, there's a festival called Futureland Festival tonight, so you can all go there. That is also where the winners of this startup competition will be announced. And that segues me into the next point. I would like to kindly invite the jury to gather at the skyboxes and discuss who is going to be announced as the winner at the Futureland Festival. And why not just give a round of applause for the jury as well. They were really great, insightful questions. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for sticking around. And I'll see you